Welcome, folks. I'm your host, Locum23. You're joining me for It Lives in the Woods, Chapter 6. 10 years ago. Now playing as John. At the house in the woods, leaves crunch underfoot as you step out into the clearing. See? It's right where we said. Holy crud. And you guys were for real? Told you so. Oh, man. Is this where the monster grabbed you? Yeah, it was right in the door there. Cool. It's not cool, Jane. I can't believe you came here and didn't tell me. You could have gotten hurt. It's okay. John was here to protect me. Yeah, I know, but... So, what's exactly happened again? Jane and I got close to the door, and then Redfield tried to suck us in like a big vacuum. Wait, Redfield? How do you know its name? That's right, Redfield. I was right the other day. I asked, and he scratched it on the floor. And then he stole my necklace. Ah, that's so creepy. I love it. Lily calls for nearby, poking something with her foot. There's a dead bird over here. This place is weird. I want to leave. No way. Let's go in there and kick that thing's butt. I think we should stay out of here. John's right. But if we could go get Connor and come and record it on his new phone, we could send it to the ghost hunter guys on TV. No way. I'm not going in that creep hole to get eaten, especially with my stupid brother. Well, I'm not going if Stacy doesn't. You guys never want to do anything cool. A high-pitched cry suddenly pierces the air. Twee! Oh, it's a whistle. I did not know. That's my whistle. Mr. Reddy's... He's making fun of us. Whistle toots cheerfully from inside the house as if daring you to come inside. Well, that settles it. We're definitely not going in. What? Why? Because it's obviously trapped? Exactly. Dang it, you guys are right. Sorry, Jane. Jane balls up her fists, her face reddened as the mocking whistle continues. She stamps her foot. Screw you, Mr. Red. But as you all turn to go, the whistling suddenly dies down and you hear another sound from inside. Wait. You all glance back, something tiny flies out from inside the house, bounces off of Jane's chest, and lands in her hands. My whistle? Give back. Stay. Sorry. Dude! What kind of monster apologizes? Should we talk to it? Everyone exchanges hesitant glances. You summon your courage and step forward. Mr. Red, why'd you grab Jane and me? What are you? I'm gonna go with a more important question. Why'd you grab people? Sorry. Lonely. Oh, so I'm sad. Oh, yeah, that's not weird. You guys are so gullible. I can't believe you just... But before Stacy can finish, a gust of golden leaves blows through the clearing. Guys, look. Lily points at a bundle of slender vines, which are moving on their own. They snake across the clearing, seizing hold of the dead bird. The bird's body shudders as hair-thin roots permeate the dead flesh with veins. It flops on its side, tiny feet clawing at the air. No freaking way. Chirping, the bird jerkily gets to its feet, looks up at you, bright amber flames burning where its eyes used to be. Wow! Yeah, not freaky at all. Did you guys see that? Mr. Red brought the bird back to life. Is it alive? It looks sick or something. I don't think I like this. Are you kidding? This is amazing. I still don't know. Well, John and Shane are the ones who got grabbed. Yeah, true. What do you guys think? Um, hmm. Jane turns to you uncertain. I think we should be really careful. Mr. Red seems cool, but it could be a trick. We don't know anything about him. Yeah, but I want to be friends with him. Let's make a deal. We'll come back here tomorrow, but we'll be careful and stick together. That's a good rule. We'll have to play with Mr. Red if everyone's okay with it. That way we can watch out for each other. That sounds good to me. Everyone agree? Nobody visits Mr. Red alone? Yeah, everybody plays together. Agreed. Sweet, let's pound it. As the group puts their fists together in a circle, you and Jane lock eyes. She smiles, clutching her whistle tightly. Sweet, back to my house for lunch. Mom's making mac and cheese. Oh man, we gotta go. Miss Pierce makes it with hot dog pieces. As the group turns to head home, Jane calls out over her shoulder. Bye, Mr. Red. We'll come back and play with you again tomorrow. The once dead bird screeches a farewell, its amber eyes burning bright in the shadow of the tree. Mr. Red is very interesting, but as I said during my recap, he reminds me of Pennywise. A bitter pill to swallow. Now playing as Lucas at the end of a long school day. Principal Flores calls you into her office. You wanted to see me? Lucas, come on in. Nervously, you take a seat at the lonely chair in the middle of the room. I thought you ought to be the first to hear the news about Mr. Cooper, considering you were there for the attack. Your heart jumps at the memory of the snake and then sinks with dread. Don't tell me he's... Mr. Cooper is stable. The EMTs were able to administer an anti-venom thanks to your quick actions. It was nothing, really. It was certainly not nothing. The hospital said another 10 minutes and Mr. Cooper would have died. He's lucky you were there. Yeah, lucky. Now, there's still a question of how a rattlesnake got into Mr. Cooper's desk in the first place. Do you have any theories? Well, to be honest, I was hoping you could help me with that. Have you heard anything? Chatter in the halls, an odd text message? Me? Wait, I don't understand. Am I not a suspect? What? No, of course not. I mean, if you were any other student, sure. But we all know you're not capable of something like this. Besides, with all your extracurriculars, I bet you barely have enough free time to catch a movie, let alone a rattlesnake. Yeah, good point. So, any ideas? I think it might have been a prank. The snake snuck in on its own. I have no clue. Flora sighs. I was afraid you'd say that. Damn. I mean, darn. Actually, no, I do mean damn. It's bad news. We've got bears and wild dogs. Now we have snakes, too? If I hear anything, I'll let you know. Principal Flores nods and turns towards her computer. Thank you, Lucas. That'll be all. You rise to leave, and your hand is on the doorknob when... Oh, by the way, I got an email from Mr. Cooper about setting up a meeting with your parents, but he didn't say why. Any idea what that's about? You slowly turn back around. Pick something up. Oh, Mr. Cooper wanted to talk to my parents about some scholarship? I forgot the name. But that's what we were talking about yesterday morning. Before what happened? Your Forrest studies you intensely. A little bead of sweat forming on your forehead. Well, that sounds promising. We'll have to ask him about it after he wakes up. Wait, wakes up? What do you mean? Oh gosh, did I leave that part out? Mr. Cooper is still unresponsive, I'm afraid, but the doctors say... The rest of Principal Flores' words disappeared beneath the roar of blood pounding through your ears. A coma. He's in a coma. Just like Dan. Lucas is now on edge. Now playing as John after class, you go to meet with your friends and discover an unwelcome addition to the group. What the hell took you so long, John? What's she doing here? Good question. She didn't suffer any major concussion and wander here in a semi-conscious fugue. I already asked. Brittany rolls her eyes. What I'm doing here is leaving. Don't worry, I just came by to... Brittany pauses and Stacy nudges her with a foot. She scowls, continuing through her clenched teeth. To invite you to my party at my house this Saturday. Wow! Did not expect that. You sure about the concussion? You're inviting us to your party. Sounds suspicious. Why the hell would you want us at your party? It sounds like the setup for a prank or something. Great, then don't come. Come on, guys. Brittany told me she's trying to turn over a new leaf and stop being such a jerk to people. Right, Britt? Yeah, totally. Well, this is more weird to add to the weird pile. Are we sure this isn't Mr. Andy nudges Ava hard in the ribs, jerking his head at Brittany. Ava crosses her arms, glaring at him. Okay, we're gonna have to talk about all this later. Yeah, we'll talk about that school project for that class we have that Brittany isn't in. Okay, whatever you're talking about, yeah, I super don't care. We're really all invited to your party? Brittany looks at Lily, her expression softening a little. Yeah, really. Does that mean you're coming? Of course I would. I would love to. Great. Make sure you save me a dance. With a final glare at Stacy, Brittany stalks towards the bus stop. You pull Stacy aside, lowering your voice so others can't hear. Okay, what the hell just happened? Either I got transported in an opposite land, or... I got her phone, John. The video's gone. What? That's... Are you sure? She could have other copies somewhere, right? She did, but I'm pretty sure I got them all. I scoured all of her social media accounts. I even deleted the automatic backup on the cloud. Smart. How the hell did you get her phone? That's, kind of the complicated part. Not to break up this fun whispering thing you got going on, but the visiting hours are over in like 90 minutes. Yeah, we gonna go see Dan or what? Sorry, we're coming. I can fit 5 in my car. Lucas, can you drive someone? Lucas starts at the sound of his name and looks around. Yeah, sure. Stacy unlocks her car, letting Ava, Andy, Lily, and Noah pile inside. Yo, Ava, let me trade you the front. These shoulders don't like the backseat. Fight me, King. Guess that means it's you and me, Lucas. Okay. You get in Lucas' car, and he follows Stacy out of the parking lot. The inside of Lucas's car is as silent as Lucas stares through the windshield, hardly seeming to notice you're there. Hey, you... Are you alright? I'm fine. Are you sure? Because you don't seem fine. I know you're already having a hard time before all this Mr. Red stuff came back. I can't imagine how stressed you must be now. It's definitely not the best way to start off the school year, but I'm handling it, really. You know, you can talk to me, right? I'm a part of this too. I know that you're going through, or what you're going through right now. A bitter laugh escapes Lucas, and he shakes his head as if trying to clear it. Sorry, just... I don't think you can help with this. I screwed up, John. I screwed up badly, and I'm scared of what you'd think of me if you knew what I'd done. Lucas's hands shake on the steering wheel. He sniffs, reaching up to quickly wipe at his eyes. Sorry, would you hand me a tissue? Yeah, of course, are they in here? You open the glove compartment. Wait, no! Lucas lunges over to stop you, yanking the steering wheel in the process. The car swerves towards the right lane. Lucas! I should grab the wheel, freeze my seat, scream at Lucas. Grab the wheel. Grab the hold of the steering wheel, jerk it to the left again, just managing to stay inside the left lane. Whew. What the hell, Lucas? I was just looking in the... You pause, your gaze drifting down to the now open glove compartment. Inside, you see several small plastic bottles with white caps. Don't. But you've already picked one up. Turning it over, you read the label. Okay, Macy's Pharmacy, Dr. Amala Thomas, Lucas Thomas for amphetamine and dextromethorphan smice. Take 1 tablet daily. Do not take with alcohol. Lucas, are these focus pills? Yes, but the label has your mom's name. Why'd she prescribe so many? There are like 5 bottles in here. She didn't. Last month I stole a page from her prescription pad. You what? What the hell possessed you to do that? I just... John, my mom came to the U.S. when she was 19. She had nothing. She worked 3 jobs to put herself through college. She got a full ride to Harvard Medical. That's where she met my dad, who had already had 3 patents under his belt. Now he has 20. So your parents are geniuses. What's that got to do with anything? I assume there's an excuse coming up. I know nothing can excuse what I did. I just want you to understand. Everything I do measured against them. At your age, I'd won an international prize for science. At your age, I'd started my own company. I'm already so far behind them, and they can't hide how disappointed they are. I can see it every time they look at me. So you decided this was the solution? I couldn't think of anything else to do. I was already overloaded on classes. I wasn't sleeping. I was at my limit. I could feel myself slipping. I had to get some help. The first week, it was amazing. I had so much energy. I never got distracted. I finished 2 college apps in one night, but it didn't last. Suddenly, I was paranoid all the time. I couldn't sleep, even when I got tired, even when I tried. Then Mr. Cooper got suspicious. So that's what you guys were arguing about. But wait, that means... Oh God, Lucas, the snake? It's the only explanation that makes sense. Mr. Red put the snake in Mr. Cooper's desk to protect me. It's my fault he's in the hospital, and it'll be my fault if he dies. So, what are you gonna do now? I'm gonna go get rid of the pills, and I'm gonna do whatever I can to stop Mr. Red from hurting anyone else. After that, I don't know. I'm so sorry, John. I know I have no right to ask anything of you, but please, please don't tell anyone what I did. Please give me time to fix this. I understand why you did it. Your parents hold you up to an impossible standard. Of course you cracked under the pressure. That doesn't excuse what I did. No, it doesn't, but you deserve a chance to make things right. Does that mean... I'll keep your secret, at least for now. Thanks, John. I swear I'm gonna do everything I can to fix this. Lucas pulls off the highway and turns into town. Surprised you didn't get nerve for that. Lucas finds a parking space off the main street. You get out, spotting Stacy's car partway down the block. Looks like the others beat us here. You ready to head in? Hang on. Looking back on the car, you see Lucas loading the pill bottles into an old fast food bag. There's something I have to do first. In a narrow alley across the street from the hospital, Lucas stuffs the bag of pills into a large trash can. There! I'm done taking shortcuts. This is good, Lucas. I'm proud of you. Thanks, John. You stand beside Lucas, not sure what else to say until someone clears their throat at the end of the alley. So, you guys know Dan's not in the garbage can, right? Nice. Jeez, Ava. What are you doing out here? Waiting for you guys so I can lead you to the weird back room they've got Dan in. What are you doing in this creepy... You're interrupted by a sudden noise from inside one of the garbage cans. A muffled, insistent scratching. What on earth? It's probably just a raccoon or something. Right? We thinking regular raccoon or supernaturally controlled attack raccoon. Not helping. Should we check? You all look at each other for a moment. One of us should. No, you shouldn't. Props, unless you want some poor unsuspecting waiter to get a face full of evil raccoon when he's taking out the garbage. Who should look? Sure, why not? I've got this. Steeling yourself, you stride up to the trash can and fling back the lid. Oh my god. What? What is it? Wordlessly, you beckon your friends over. They edge up on to look. There, nestled among the crumpled newspapers and takeout container is... Oh my god, you were so goddamn adorable. Oh. My. Kitty! Kitten flattens her ears and backs away, bearing tiny little fangs. Oh, it's okay, kitty. We won't hurt you, promise. Reach out, holding your hand very still as the kitten creeps forward to sniff your fingers. Watching you suspiciously, the kitten puts one paw on your hand and then the other. When nothing terrible happens, she climbs into your palm. See? You're okay. Kitten purrs, rumbles softly against her hand as you gently lift her out of the garbage can. Kitty! I think we broke Ava. Did you guys know that cats can sense evil spirits? Also, look at her little paws! Oh, she's so skinny, I think she's a stray. Okay, as much as a black cat is super on brand for me, my dad is crazy allergic. Our terrier hates cats. Maybe the vet's office down the block and find a home for her. No way. John is going to take this cat home and also let me come over and play with said kitty every day. Possibly twice a day. Right, John? Adopt the kitten. She'll warn you when supernatural forces are nearby. She'll also give nerve boosts to you and your friends. So you would have a crow. Think about this. You would have a crow. You would have a cat. And you would have a dog. If you picked all the diamond editions. Because I'm sure that's going to work out. You know, look how happy that damn kitten looks. Look how sad that cat looks now. Wow, find her another home. Diamond editions, that's all I'm saying. I can't keep her either. Let's just drop her off at the vet clinic. I'm sure they can find her a nice family. Okay, but let me hold her on the way. The three of you walk down the block to the vet clinic. After dropping the kitten off, you head over to Westchester General. Little kitty. Where would have been the kitten? Because here's the box. Is this where the kitten would have been? Because there's the bat we didn't get. There's the crow. And where's the dog? Because the dog would have been in here too. I'm so confused. And then there's page 2 we never got. Ava leads you to a small room at the back of the hospital. Your friends are there, clustered around the bed where Dan lies still and quiet. Oh, Dan. And he stands up. You sit down in his empty chair. Beside you, the heart rate monitor beeps at a soft, regular rhythm. Jeez, he looks so... It's like something drained the life out of him. Can he... does he know we're here? Don't know. A nurse was here a minute ago. He said Dan's in a vegetative state. Is it... Do they know what caused it? They have no idea. He just won't wake up. Stacy sniffles, hugging herself and looking up at the ceiling to try and hold back the tears. Guys, if he never wakes up... Lucas moves to stand by Stacy, putting an arm around around her shoulders. Lily squeezes Stacy's hand. The nurse said we should talk to him, though. He said that Dan might be able to hear us. It's probably crap. They always say that to make you feel better. Does it work? Yeah, kinda. You reach out, squeezing Dan's hand in yours. Dan, if you can hear me, we're gonna make this right. I swear we'll make Redford pay for what he did to you, and we'll keep him from hurting anyone else. We'll find a way to bring you back, Dan, and this time, we're all gonna be there for each other. The tiniest hint of a smile curves the corners of Dan's lips, and he seems to relax ever so slightly. Oh, he gained 5. However, he's still in a vegetative state. Has anyone else been here to see him? We ran into Dan's mom on the way in. She was on the phone with someone named Dr. Chamble? Another doctor? Are they bringing in some kind of specialist or something? Actually, based on what they were saying, I think she may have been Dan's therapist. Dan was seeing a therapist? Do you think she knows something about all this? Who knows? He never told me anything about it. He wasn't one for talking about feelings. Dan, buddy, I wish you could tell us what happened. Dan's head turns just a few degrees to the right. You follow the motion and see Dan's clothes folded neatly on the bedside table. Wait a second. You feel into the pocket of Dan's jeans and pull out his cell phone. He didn't tell us what was going on. But maybe he told someone else. He did send all those weird texts the night he disappeared, and his other texts could tell us more. Dan, you really want us to go through your phone? After several seconds, Dan's head moves again, the ghost of a nod. What do you think, John? Read Dan's text to boost his nerve and to learn what happened to him in the months leading up to the fateful trip in the woods. This scene includes discussions of mental health and effects of trauma. Oh, thank God we should diamond block it then. We should put the phone back. You shake your head, sliding Dan's phone back into his jeans. I'd rather let Dan tell me when he wakes up. If he wakes up. I just wish we knew more. Did you guys hear anything else when you ran into Dan's mom? Yeah, I guess Dan told her he was spending the night at his friend Tony's house, but Tony said he didn't know anything about it. That must be when Dan went into the ruins. That makes sense. I mean, that's how it all started 10 years ago, right? First one of us goes in and it wakes him up. Then more of us show up and his power grows. So, what, Mr. Red used Dan as bait to lure us into the woods to increase his power? That dirt monster did say I was supposed to bring everyone. So, we don't give him what he wants. We'll just stay out of the woods, and that way things don't get any worse. You and Lucas share a worried look. I think things are already worse. I think, in this sick way, Mr. Red has been doing us favors to get on our good side. Huh? Favors like what? Like the bear attack Andy, and the crows that attack Cody, and Jocelyn. Those could have been coincidences. When your town is surrounded by woods, animal attacks just happen sometimes. Stacy shifts uncomfortably, chewing on her lip. Not like this. Stacy finally tells everyone about Brittany's blackmail, and then tells you about the tree creature that attacked her. And then it just threw me the bag. Her phone fell right out. It gave you Brittany's phone? This proves everything. Mr. Red knew about the blackmail, and he helped you to get the video. I don't know how, but yeah, seems like. Okay, that explains why Brittany invited us to a party, but it doesn't explain why she suddenly decided to stop being a jerk to Lily. Wait, do you think Mr. Red can affect people's minds? No way. There's no proof Mr. Red can do anything like that. Okay, but you gotta admit there's something wrong there. She's acting just like she used to before. She just started hanging out with monsters like Jocelyn and Cody. Lily's voice raises to a shout, and Dan seems to flinch back from the sound, brow furrowing as if in pain. Don't. Holy... Dan? Dan, can you hear us? Are you there? Dan speaks again, his voice barely a whisper. You lean closer to strain to hear. Dan's hand suddenly clamps around your wrist. Dan, what are you... Don't fight. You try to pull away, but Dan's grip becomes painfully tight. The beeping from the heart monitor speeds up, the beat faster and irregular. Ow, Dan, let go. You're hurting me. No helping. Help friends. And he lunges forward, grabbing hold of Dan's arm. Hey, let go! Dan's free hand twitches, and Andy goes flying backward. Whoa! He slams right into Ava and Noah, knocking them all to the ground. Ah! What the hell? Noah's now on edge. Oh my god. The light flickers as Dan slowly sits up. When he speaks, his voice is not his own, but a terrible, cold whisper that seems to fill the room. All better now, everyone. Together. No. Lights go out entirely, plunging the room into darkness. You struggle against the Dan's grip, but it won't budge. John, what do we do? Lily, stay back. He's too strong. I don't want you to get hurt. Okay, but what do we do? We have to... Stay. Wind howls from nowhere as before your eyes the room warps and stretches, the back wall falling away into darkness. John? Your friends huddle together against the wind, and the monitor beeps continue to quicken until they blend into an unsteady, meaning sound. Dan, if you're there, please let me go. Don't go. All better now. Now we can play. I don't want to play, Dan. Better? How the hell are things better? No, I helped. All better now. Yeah, this is not my idea of better. So how about you get the hell away from us? Ava gestures wildly, and the chair behind her flies towards Dan. He growls, and the chair deflects, shattering as it tumbles down the black tunnel. Ava, that's it. Use your powers. Her... what now? I just tried. It didn't work. No, not like that. Use your powers on me. What? Use your powers to pull me over to you. I can't. What if I hurt you? You really think you can make things worse right now? Ava nods, clenching her hands into fists, her breath coming fast and ragged. Come on. Come on. Work, you stupid. You're suddenly yanked backwards, and your wrist tears free of Dan's grip. No! Crash into Ava, knocking her down again, and the light suddenly floods into the room. By the time your eyes have adjusted, the hospital room has returned to normal. Not better. Dan lets out a long, shuddering sigh. His body goes limp, and he falls bonelessly back onto the mattress. Is it over? You winch at the purpling bruises on your arm as Lucas edges forward. He checks the monitors beside Dan's bed. Then he feels his forehead. Looks like it for now. Is anyone hurt? Only me, everywhere. Next time I plan where no one body slams me into the dingy linoleum. Sorry, at least it worked, right? Yeah, so what the hell was... Noah pauses and nurse hurries in to look at Dan's heart monitor. He looks from the monitor to Dan, his brow furrowing. We're just sleeping. Sorry. As everyone files out of the door, you look back, watching as the nurse picks up a piece of splintered chair, a perplexed look on his face. Wasn't me. You gather in the deserted hospital lobby and take turns signing out the visitor log. Okay, what the hell was that? Bad. It was bad. Yeah. Can we talk about that thing? What was... It was him. I never thought. I mean, it felt so real. It was real. Also, Ava has freaky mind powers now? Apparently. Andy lets out a sigh, cracking his knuckles nervously. I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna need about 10 square feet of pizza to process all this. You guys in? One sec, the rest of us need to sign out. You walk up to the desk, Ava and Lily close behind. As you reach for a pen, you notice a clipboard next to the sign-out sheet. Daniel Pierce, unresponsive. Rebecca Fisher, unresponsive. Marcus Tuttle, unresponsive. Charles Cooper, unresponsive. Suddenly, the clipboard is snatched away, and an irritating-looking nurse glares at you. Sorry, I was just looking for the sign-out sheet. Nurse grabs her sweater and walks away, leaving the desk unattended. Nice. She left the computer logged in. Here's our chance to go get some taking. You want to break in the hospital's private records? There's like a dozen other people in comas who have been admitted over the last week. We want to know why. Lily wrings her hands nervously, then nods. If you're going to do it, I'll help. But you better decide fast. Now's your chance to gain another lore document and learn about Westchester's dark history. Of course! 3 to 4 diamond editions and 1 playthrough. Let's play it safe. And I like how they take you back to the shed every time. We don't know how long it'll be before another nurse comes. It's too risky. Boo. We should at least tell the others what you saw. Maybe they'll have some ideas about what's going on? You finish signing out, and you rejoin the rest of your friends to tell them what you saw. A dense silence falls over the group. It just keeps getting worse. How are we supposed to do anything about this? There has to be a way. We just... Lucas trails off, and no one else speaks for a long time. Everyone seems adrift, lost within their fears. You take a deep breath. Guys, I know we can get through this. We just have to stick together. I'm more terrified than I've ever been in my life. I honestly don't know if I have the strength to handle all this, but I don't have to be strong enough, not on my own, because I have all of you. Together we're stronger than any of us could be on our own. Together, I know we can do this. The tension hangs in the air for a minute longer. For a moment, you worry it's never going to break. Okay, but I asked about pizza, like, forever ago. Can we take care of that first? Yeah, I'm gonna need an entire pizza just for me. Pizza Mega? Obviously. We haven't been there in ages. I think they still have those little honey packets for the crust. I wonder if anyone's beaten my high score on the Meteor Madness cabinet. Smiling, you usher your friends towards the lobby doors and out into the night. Oh, okay. I thought we would actually go and get to enjoy pizza together, but I digress. I guess not. So with that being said, sorry I didn't get a lot of content done last week. Long story short, I've been kind of dealing with some issues on my own, and I want to talk about them. I feel they are issues that I would like to share with people, and it's kind of a thing where, you know, when you kind of share your issues or you share a situation, maybe there's others out there who kind of feel the same way, and they don't feel alone. So I don't know. It's really tough, because when you think on these issues and you dwell for even just a moment, the hands slip off the wheel, and you kind of tumble into darkness is about the best way to put it. And I've had to really struggle to even get on my feet today to do videos. So I guess that's about the best way to do it, or say it. But like I said, I like to talk about it here, not in this, not in a recap, maybe just a specific video in and of itself, maybe like a replica video or something where that's me technically talking to an AI, but it's talking to you, and like I said, I don't know. Um, Let me know your thoughts on that. Part of me wants to keep it to myself, but then part of me, so like I said, if I share things with people, maybe there's people out there that maybe they just need to know they're not alone. Maybe I need to know I'm not alone. I don't know. I don't know. It's just my thought process. With that being said, not to be a Debbie Downer today, even the weather is pretty Debbie Downer in and of itself to me. On top of everything else, I hope y'all did enjoy the content. Please feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, head down in the description below. You can follow me on social media, or if you want to support my channel, there's a few links for that as well. And until next time, stay well, stay awesome, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.